Hello, good morning, learners. So, in this session 2 of the series that we started previously last day, in continuation to that, we will today learn about the different types of controls we have in Kinter module. Under the Kinter library, we have different types of controls which we can use for GUI application development. So basically, in Python, the controls are known as widgets. They are called as widgets. So let us very fast, we will try to learn about what are the different types of widgets or controls which the Python library, the Kinter library offers us. So without wasting our time, let us dive into the different types of controls we have in the Kinter library. So in that, we must understand that the Kinter library contains basically two types of widgets or controls, as they may be called of sometimes. So the Kinter library contains two types of widgets mainly. Number one is container widgets, and the number two is non-container widgets. Now, under the container widgets, we do have a lot of widgets which are used for placing the other widgets within them. So what you have a main widget under which you can place other widgets, and that is why they are called as container widgets. So container widgets are basically capable of laying out different other widgets within them. So let us find out what are the container widgets within Python. So these are the list of container widgets which are there in Python. Number one is canvas. This widget is basically used for placing pictures, images on your application program. So suppose if you want to place a photograph or a picture, then you can use this canvas widget. So this is used to place a picture or an image, right? Basically. Now, apart from this canvas, we have what is known as frames. Now, what is the purpose of this frame? A frame is basically what it is used to group or organize different other widgets within a Python's main container widget. So if you have collection of many widgets which are laying out there in a disorganized fashion, and you want to organize them depending upon their purpose in this whole GUI interface, then you can you can correlate them within one frame. So frames are basically what? They are also a container widget in which we can group down or organize different other widgets. So this is used for organizing a group of widgets. Now let us come to the next container widget we have, and that is top level widget. Top level widget. Now what is a top level widget? In Python we have windows which can be placed over other windows. In that series we have a main window. In previous era of programming it was called as MDI forms, right? So the similar concept in Python basically is what is known as top level window. So in due course of our programming we will see what is the use of this top level window. So basically, for the time being, you should know that a top level window is going to place other child windows within it. So if you want to place windows within a windows, then the outermost window, the parent window, will be called as the top level window. So a separate window which captures, it is a separate window that captures, that places container window. Now apart from this top level window, we have paned window. Now what is a paned window? Basically, we have different panes or sections within a window which can be placing different types of content within them. Let me show you one paned window, example of one paned window. As you can see, I'm going to show you one note, a simple note over here, which we have in our Mac program. It's a note program, right? Taking note of a particular person, right? Now you can see here, this is what is called as pane. These are two panes now, the left pane and the right pane. So this is what is called as paned window, right? Where you have one pane on the left side where we have a list of notes, and for a particular note we have right pane where we can put our content in the note, right? So this is what is this division of window in two different panes are known as paned window. So you can have a pane windows also within your main window, right? So that is one thing that you should understand. So we have paned window, that is to handle different panes. This is used to handle different panes within a single window. So I think these are the few of the container widgets we have in Python TK interlibrary. Apart from this paned window, we have another container widget, which is a very important container widget, and that is what is called as label frame. And that is one of the container window which is used to place a boundary around group of other widgets. So we have another type of window or a label frame, another type of container widget, label frame, where we are using it to just make a boundary, place a boundary around different other controls. So we'll see that in the coming time. Thank you very much for this session. Keep watching.